Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses for the continuation of our Thrawn's Revenge 3.5 preview playthrough as the Galactic Empire. In the last episode, we were beating up on Maldrud a little. Some beating up on us kind of happened, but we're going to keep beating up on Maldrud. We're going to take some more planets for once. Ryvester, technically we didn't take, and Belderone we technically didn't take. Well, we took it and then we lost it, but we got Mercana, so we're in the direction that we were supposed to be. And we know there's a giant fleet over Ton-Falk. So we're going to spy, or there was. We're going to spy on that when we have a chance to. So priority number one, though, is going from Klaatuine to Delacrix. Because that is where all the good stuff seems to be happening with Zinja's. They're having a party there that they haven't wanted to leave. Hello, Dollar Admiral. Welcome to the stream. One thing that I haven't been enjoying lately is that bugs are back. I don't like bugs. They're gross and they're coarse and rough and they get everywhere. The bug bites are here. Bad. Okay, so we're gonna put Drommel right there. We're gonna throw in Stars to Heaven. All aboard. Eminent Domain. Please don't blow me up. The Lance Armstrong. I probably have Drommel too far back and Stars to Heaven too far up, but Noob Tube get on in there too. Okay, I'm gonna try to get all the shields down. Gonna use the Praetor rules for this. And here, go to the heavy duels first. No other heavy duels. Alright, I'm gonna just micro through this. Yeah, Stars to Heaven's gonna go down, but I really should have just put Drommel in closer. I guess I've got the most of the turbo lasers down. Okay, are they gonna retreat? They might retreat. Put an Echo in you. And mosquitoes suck. Well, yeah, I guess that's the point, isn't it? Huh. There we go. Oh no, get the engines, get the engines. Don't let this fly away. There you go. That's what we want to see. Get those engines. Okay. No more engines. An anti-engine zone. I haven't even really thought about what the replacement campaigns are going to be. The hope is still Empire of the Hand replacing the Empire campaign, but there's a lot of assets still left to finally get in game and clean up and stuff. But we'll have to see where things end up standing. Q-Trick, can we queue stuff up? I need the discounts if I'm gonna get it with that, but you're going in still. I guess that's retreating to here, so if I move these guys up and then... Oh, that sucks. Alright. Vengeance will be sweet. Please be in the battle. I don't know. Will it be in the battle? It's not in the battle. Okay, they're going all Sarannans. I don't know Empire at War at all. No, it's here. It's here. I do know Empire at War. Everyone else sucks, except for me.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
All right, how are we gonna handle this? I'd like to just kill the Vengeance, but okay. Tackle. We want as much anti-fighter as possible still. I want to stop you from retreating and also getting anything out. Healing. Let's also get Rain on Kamas.
Destroyer at station keeping. We'll win this.
Do I have fighter support?
Okay.
Star Destroyer standing by.
See what we can do.
Reporting in. Yes, Commander.
Reporting. Firing.
Fighters go over there.
Frigate reporting.
You go up.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting
Bombers, I guess, technically.
Targeting computer.
Okay, stop.
online.
And
Rockets away. Clearing
I want to
the
get these
sky.
heavy turbo
orders.
lasers.
Taken out our
Locking
launch
on
bay.
target.
Heavy Star Destroyer awaiting orders.
Squadron here.
HVGs are still going for you.
Cannon firing.
Awaiting your command.
Yes, General.
It's like we have the command bonus from tackle. We have a Grand Admiral
Ready to
here.
update orders. Yes,
It's just we also have a Saranin coming in from the side.
we'll beach them.
Battle cruiser operational,
Getting
Commander.
on. Stay in formation.
Commander.
Come on.
Charging generator.
Pursuing
We'll
enemy
level them.
forces.
Agents class ready.
All right. Worst case, if we have to retreat, then
After the
Missiles at the
stragglers.
ready.
like it'll still be damaged.
Taking them out.
Destroyer
Reporting
ready.
in. Attack.
But the hope would be that I can leave the Saranins intact.
Destroyer holding.
Okay, you're gonna go around here. You guys are all gonna come forward.
Yes, Commander.
Bombers over there.
Study.
Heavy Star
Ready, go.
Destroyer
Okay, let's try to make sure we're getting the damaging weapons off this
The
side.
missile launchers. The lasers are our target.
Engines are
awaiting your
malfunctioning.
command.
I'm not really using these for what I was supposed to be.
Heavy Star Destroyer
I
awaiting
don't
orders.
like that you're in there.
I've been hit.
Targeting. Heavy Star
Ready to
Destroyer
update orders.
awaiting orders.
I've been hit.
Destroyer.
Okay, get the heavy turbos.
We'll win
Medium
this.
turbos, just get any turbos.
Heavy Star
Destroyer
Destroyer awaiting
As long as tackle is not in danger,
missiles locked
I'm
on.
kind of happy.
I've been hit. Ready.
Yes,
More enemy craft.
But I don't want anyone firing at that. HVG,
Yes, Commander.
go on in there.
generator. We'll beach them.
Ready for orders, Commander.
Intercepted.
Rockets away.
I copy. The missile launchers are the primary
I may be
target.
slow, but I
Weapons ready.
Alright, you're not quite close enough.
Destroyer awaiting orders.
No, I guess that's gonna have to do.
Delacrix reporting.
Everyone, get up there.
I'll take care of
Destroyer
this.
ready. We'll level them.
Heavy Star Destroyer awaiting orders.
Where are the
Bombers
others?
standing by.
Destroyer holding.
Nowhere to run. Target critical.
Destroyer at station keeping.
Battle cruiser operational,
Ready.
Commander.
Reporting.
Sir, I've detected
One.
Here's the laser.
Where are the
guns.
others?
Ready to update orders.
Let's finish
Destroy
him.
'em.
Like the Saranin is the problem
Awaiting
right now,
orders.
I'm hit.
but
Fire.
Yes,
Battle cruiser
want your back.
operational,
charging
Commander.
generator.
Get them
one.
Battle cruiser operational, Commander.
As long as you don't lose engines,
Fight to
Star
support.
Destroyer
which
reporting
maybe you
in.
will, maybe you won't.
Yes, Commander.
I need help
Destroy
here.
the
Destroyer holding.
engines.
Reporting.
Go up.
Carrick en
Destroyer
route.
at station keeping.
Watch for enemy ships.
We're
We'll
so
win
close.
this.
There's like 3 hard points left.
We'll beach them. We'll level
All
them.
right, it's gone.
Defeat is not an option.
Unable to shake them.
Okay, everyone should be able to get out.
Gun available.
Just
Hypervelocity
Say hi.
firing.
That was what? 2 Saranins jumping in plus the hero? Okay, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. We're either integrating or we're not, and if we're not, then there's nothing I can do.
Reporting.
We just have to go for Maldrude at that point.
Order acknowledged.
We should be able to take Belderone back, and
For the Emperor. Invasion commencing.
hopefully the check on weak change happens. I guess I could check the files, but who does that?
For the Empire.
Get in there, get up there.
Destination set.
We secured a build pad.
New coordinates.
We've lost a build pad.
Roger that. This way.
Okay, I don't know what they have here, or how much they have here.
Form up.
So this could be it.
Awaiting orders.
No, there's
Over
bikes,
there.
so there's at least something else here. This is just what they got first.
See my sights. Roger that.
Okay, you can come in and help now.
I'll copy.
Get over this.
Great shooting.
I just don't want the IDT to be alone against it, because then it'll get shot and it'll die.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so we know there's more bikes.
Move into position.
I will get a field base, why not?
Troop carrier, ready to pick up soldiers, sir.
Ready. Moving.
And...
Brigade standing by.
and deploy.
Let's roll.
Now that's the way it's done.
On my way.
We can take him.
Oh, there's artillery. Where is the IDT?
Troop carrier armed.
Oh, kill that please for me.
Armor ready. Just give me a target. Enemy in range.
Roger that.
Right, I'm gonna send these into the
Tank brigade ready.
command center,
Inputting coordinates.
the victory point.
Affirmative. Moving out. Right away.
They're gonna get that, but
One kill.
Ready and able.
got the artillery down. You may as well. Oh, you're already here.
All up.
Never mind.
New
I was gonna
coordinates.
say the AT-AT should go the other way,
I've got your six.
but you know what? Let's just
Constructing.
Roger that. Order acknowledged.
here. Let's use the victory point for what they're for. Skipping the annoying chasing.
Turbo laser tower available.
Now everyone just protect it, and we'll have the big troop landing.
Right behind you.
Any second now. There we go.
We are victorious.
Need to be a VSD coming in and landing on all the people.
Building started.
All right. So I could block them off on Turkana.
Constructing.
That might be a sensible thing to do. I just don't know if we have the fleet for it, so. Fleet like a fox.
Order acknowledged.
You need a friend.
Brigade standing by.
Come on, nope, get it.
Construction
There.
complete.
We'd have more
Input
ground
the
units if I had moved those.
Order confirmed.
Construction complete.
Heading out.
Lots of frigate reporting.
They claim to be about to invade Desevro. Do they have the guts?
You
probably do. Hold on. Okay, so we want to spy on Garros. I lost that. We want to spy on Ton-Falk.
Construction complete. Building cancelled.
Like, I'm gonna split this fleet up, but they might. Well, we'll see if they really commit. This fleet has too many units on our side as well.
The enemy has been
Because I was getting ready for a major commitment against the Vengeance. This is really not the comp that I wanted in this.
Awaiting orders.
I guess we have all the anti-fighter, so that's a big part of what I wanted.
Heavy start.
Okay, they're leaving. They're not confident in it either. Everyone's kind of on the same page here. I wonder if I'd retreated there. Like, if I interdict them and then I try to retreat, would they stop me from retreating and we just interdict all day? Alright, so with that, I think we can safely go to Turkana? Damn, okay. We're not getting the integration. Very sad. Unless someone wants to give him a planet. Is there anywhere that defaults to Zinj on Revolt? That's an interesting question, isn't it? Sereno? Haha, okay. I am going to do something A little silly.
Building started.
Yeah, you know what? Stupid like a fox.
Construction complete.
Heading to destination.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Star Destroyer reporting order acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Ariad Authority. Ariado, can you not conquer shit? We've had this conversation many times. I know you know. Oh, hello, Viscount. Did we know about you? I feel like we may have known about you. I found out about you, in the words of John Rzeznik.
We're moving out.
Getting a nice Goo Goos Dolls reference in there. Okay, Stars to Heaven, you can come back. I'm gonna bring a new fleet down to Commodore.
Understood. Lots of frigate reporting.
Move out.
Okay. What did Concord Dawn? Oh, there's still this whole situation, right? Okay, well if I take Ryvester.
Enemy fleet approaching.
So yeah, the problem is with the integration that it only checks on integration if all the criteria are fulfilled when a planet is taken. Which I think we've changed. I'm not 100% sure. It clearly didn't happen for this build. But if I can make a planet revolt to Zinja's side, and then I take that planet, it'll trigger. And then we should have DE.
On my way, sir.
Inputting coordinates now.
Okay, I will need to do some building here, because we don't actually have the biggest army in the world.
Your orders.
And then Joshua's long wait for Darkspire Mobile Command
We secured a build
will be over.
Form up.
construction.
Okay, I'm gonna get vision on this one, because I would like to get repairs over here.
I copy. Reporting.
Okay, don't nobody spread out too much. And I'm actually gonna try to send someone over here.
Copy. Heading out. Fall out. I copy.
Construction
Move out.
complete.
Let's go.
Okay, repairs. Maybe repairs on the bridge? I'm probably moving up too much.
Heading up.
We need more troopers like you.
Reporting.
lost a
Keep
build
going.
pad.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, ooh, you're gonna be in trouble. Okay, let's get that. Because there's gonna be a Juggernaut coming, though, too.
One or two more, sir.
We secured a build
Reporting.
So let's get the repairs here now.
constructing.
Yes, sir.
And you guys have gotta move over there.
Ready. Attack.
A few of them were down. Not as many as I was afraid were gonna be down. Okay, let's go get the extra vision on that side. And you guys can come up there.
AT-AT ready.
Oh crap, they got the...
Open fire.
Killed our turret, or our build pad.
Armored transport ready.
Watch your flanks.
Troop carrier here, sir.
Brigade standing by. Attack.
We secured a build pad.
Fire.
Don't get cocky.
There's still another Juggernaut around.
Reporting
Okay,
in.
well, let's
Dropping
deploy your
by
troops.
soldier.
Ready yourself. Coming around.
See that now.
Glad you're on our
Okay,
side.
can I please get this
Roger that.
into a repair pad?
Our base
Please.
is under attack.
All I want for Christmas.
Secured a build pad.
Armor ready. Just give me
I'm
a
gonna keep the dangerously low ones down. Never mind.
Brigade ready.
Oh, and there's... Okay, that's...
Form up. New
That's bad.
coordinates. Awaiting your orders.
Unit destroyed.
Damn.
I copy.
It's a really bad time for all this to happen.
Target. Attacking target. Fire at will.
Secondary position. Reporting.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Attacking.
Deploying troops.
Yeah, that timing was awful.
The Empire does not look kindly.
Unit destroyed.
Just the worst time to move slightly forward. Okay, we need a fresh army. There's the Meridoon army. There's these guys. That's actually kind of what we need. Okay, that's fine.
Reporting.
Construction.
Try it again.
Acknowledged.
That
Construction
I don't.
complete.
Is that my juggernaut the whole time?
Unit cancelled. Enemy fleet approaching.
We've been kind of pushed back on this direction, but let's see.
Invasion commencing.
If that Sereno is going to revolt eventually. What's your influence right now? 4. It's going to be like -2. I'll have to wait a few weeks, but it'll still be something. And like, there's still this giant fleet on Centauris that I can't do much about. That's a lot of ground units, though. But if we have Ryvester, well, I can't really abandon that because that's going to be on the wrong side. This is 498.
Beginning construction.
How much is on Ton-Falk? Okay, that's bad. I can't worry too much about surrounding
More troopers like you. Keep
the Greater Maldrude.
going in.
Destination set.
Destination set.
Inputting coordinates.
Maximum unit
Like,
capacity.
I kind of need to just do this, like pushing out from our main back line.
Form up.
We
Yes,
secured a build
Commander.
pad.
Fallout troops.
For the
Look,
Empire.
sir, it's them.
Spread out. Roger that. Hold your
Stop it.
What are your orders?
Affirmative, sir.
We secured
Should be okay now. I know there's the
repairs.
there's the
Report.
turret there
Yes,
now,
Commander. Roger that. Form up.
and I should be able to get that
Let's move out.
here.
Don't get cocky.
Targeting.
It's easy when
Oh,
there's
there's this turret as
Awaiting
well.
orders.
AT-AT ready.
Copy. Going.
Armor transport ready. Firing.
Okay, maybe I don't
I
do
copy.
this.
Awaiting orders.
Well, okay, blow that up,
Attacking.
blow them up,
target.
get that
Firing.
turret, and then
Reporting.
Copy.
Yes, sir.
get the other turbo laser. No, why do you got to drive that way?
Going.
Copy.
Why?
Targeting. Reporting.
gotta do that?
Reporting. Firing.
What are we doing?
Charge.
What are we doing?
Roger that. Target acquired.
So,
Transport.
on the
Yes.
train ride to
Let's roll.
my grandma's funeral and back, I did a lot of looking at cars
Here's my
in the
sights.
channel. Like, I think I'm going to get my license. I've had my in Ontario there's a 3-level system
On my way.
where like you have your learner's permit, which is just a written test,
Moving.
and that means you can only drive with other people. You can't go on highways, that kind of stuff. Then you have a road test, and that gets you your G2, and that's like most restrictions are gone, not all of them. Then you have a final test, and that gets you like the full license.
Transport ready.
So I've had my G1 twice, and like a few years into having the G1, like I moved to Ottawa before I was gonna do the road test, so I never actually got to G2 because in Ottawa I never really
Form up. Order
felt the need for a car.
Ready.
But like
Over there.
they've done new ways to bus, which is few ways to bus because they've just cut everything, and
Weapons loaded.
Ready.
the train, the Via train to Toronto from Ottawa is kind of slow as shit now because CN, the company that actually owns the rails, has put speed restrictions on all of Via's new trains. They say it's a safety issue because of the number of axles on the new trains, but it doesn't. It's not. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that. It doesn't seem like it. Via is convinced it's just to fuck with them, and from what I can tell, it seems like their concerns for safety are unfounded. Because basically the idea is the signal crossings, there's not enough axles to automatically trigger it properly all the time. But the real problem seems to just be that the infrastructure is old as shit, and the signals need to be fixed anyways. It's not going to be a bigger or smaller issue because of the axles. And the rails are the responsibility of CN.
Armed and ready.
So Via just needs, like, dedicated... Via's the passenger service. It needs, like, its own dedicated rails that... Or for it all to be nationalized and then given priority over the freight. But, anyways... It's made getting to Niagara and getting back to see my family, like, a 10-hour trip each way. So, and, like, just for stuff with Kazoo, like, I can't take him on the train anyways. So if I ever want to go for longer than a couple days and not abandon Dana with him, like if Dana and I ever want to go at the same time, then we'd probably need a car for that trip. I've just been looking at what electric vehicles exist. Because I wouldn't really want to do, like, regular driving anyways. It would probably be a rare thing. But it's... So I've been trying to figure out, like, the smallest EVs with a reasonable range. Like, I'm okay stopping for 45 minutes an hour to charge. But... And also, Carter in the chat has to drive me home from trivia all the time. Well, his wife.
Reporting in.
Yes, Commander.
So I've just been mooching. All my environmental activism has turned into mooching. And by activism, I mean just not owning a car. But cheaping out on the infrastructure till it breaks must be a trick they learned from US. Universal problem.
What are your orders?
Roger that. Ready.
Ready and able.
Everyone thinks of how much money they're saving right now, not how much they're spending later or wasting by saving that money in the short term. It's like when you save a bunch of money as a company by firing all your employees. Works great. Also, thank you, Carter, for subscribing.
Awaiting your orders.
Thank you for the Bezos bucks. Okay, no, I wanted to heal. I wanted to heal all these guys. And I need stormtroopers. I want more stormtroopers. Where's the...
This way. Over there. Awaiting orders.
Where's the power gen on this one? I feel like that's going to be an important question. Oh, that's... I found a party. You know what? Here. Drop.
At your command. Destination set.
Because I mean, if I'm not
Awaiting orders. Copy.
using it for anything, I may as well just blow them up. Okay, now we can get some scouts. What are you in? You're in an AT-AT. That's actually really good too.
I copy. Roger that. Right away. Acknowledged. Ready.
But if you bought him a seat and dressed him as the distinguished gentleman that he is, he'd still bite people, and then, you know,
I copy.
I've got your stick.
Reporting.
people
On
don't
my way.
appreciate being bit by a gentleman any more than a puppy. And then if he poops on the train, that's a problem. He has only pooped inside twice. Once was on his first day with us, or the first weekend. It was we got him on the Saturday, and he did that on the Sunday. And then he got like pretty sick a few weeks ago, and that was his second strike.
Affirmative, sir.
Yes, sir. Copy.
There we are. All right.
Bombers incoming. Our base is under
Reporting.
attack.
Like he's been really good for basically everything. Like he's a perfect little
Attack that
pupper.
target.
Yes, Commander. Heading out.
Base shield
No complaints with Sue.
Troop carrier here, sir.
Copy. Order acknowledged.
Transport here.
We secured a building.
Then I guess we're going into the base up here.
Online.
AT-AT ready. Armor transport ready. Reporting in.
Oh, well, other than his difficulties in finding him food.
All out.
We secured a build pad.
Transport ready. Ready to go. Juggernaut ready.
Everyone's here.
I'll copy.
Let's
Ready.
drop all the stormtroopers. Unload.
Attacking target.
Reporting.
I guess I shouldn't do that right in front of an anti-infantry turret.
Form up. Cannons charged.
That's probably bad.
Ready.
I don't think infantry appreciate that.
Moving to fire. Awaiting your orders.
Okay, get on over there, get back here, and IDT is ready for action again.
Yes, come on.
We secured a build pad.
Ready. Heading out.
Okay. Like the hope would be to get
Armor ready. Enemy in range.
integrated this episode, but we're still like 3 weeks away from that. 4, maybe 5. So we gotta get Serrano to revolt. So that's 3 stacks,
Affirmative.
gaining 1 stack per week.
Eco orders. Attack that.
And then the week that it gets back, we gotta take it, and then the next week. So it's still a bit of a commitment, but it's at least
Keep going. Take
getting there.
Move out. Let's go.
We secured a build pad.
Fire
Our
away.
base is under attack.
There we go.
Keep going.
I'm gonna keep pressing on the GM while that happens, but the problem is just that we have
System control.
so many fronts that they are just coming straight in at. But I suppose they've been prevented from attacking Ryvester or Vajun just because these guys were here, so I can probably recreate that magic. A few other places.
Training troops. Constructing unit. Tactical battle imminent.
Yeah,
Vehicle
that was gonna
canceled.
happen. I'm not gonna try to defend that.
System lost.
We have Jenkins here. They don't have an interdictor, but I think I don't know. Do say Pesters and KDY buff stack? I don't think the admin bonuses stack with corporations. I think agent bonuses do. Well, we have a lot of fighters.
Allegiance class ready to serve.
Bomber squadron reporting.
We might be able to do something here.
In sight.
Let's just hold position.
Allegiance class ready to serve.
I'm gonna move up
Targeting computer online.
these guys slightly, just so that we're not going in fighter or carriers first.
Orders, sir. Acquiring target. Ready for orders.
We might be able
Bomber
to
target
take some of these
in my
out.
sights. Bombers at the ready.
Getting a lock.
Those laser
Regroup
banks
for
are the
another
primary
attack.
target.
Taking fire.
Coming around. Target locked.
I got one.
Ready to receive orders.
Locking on.
Okay, everyone go for a different hardpoint ideally, which I don't think is actually what's happening right now.
Bomb those
Ready to commence.
lasers.
Comlink active. Awaiting
Go after the
instructions.
stragglers.
Batteries online.
Okay, Allegiance get up a
Cruiser
little bit.
operational, Commander.
Yeah, that'll start whittling away. No, fighters, you don't want to be back there.
They're coming in quick.
Battle cruiser operational, Commander.
They've started having adzes too.
Draw their fire.
Clearing the skies. Enemy Star Destroyer awaiting
Alright,
orders.
bombers, get over to these guys.
Transmit orders.
Or this guy.
Ready for orders, sir.
TIE squadron.
Enemy Star Destroyer awaiting orders.
Copy your command, sir. Open
Okay,
fire.
Ready to commence. Weapons
I want them to
copy.
hit different hard points, please.
Comlink active.
Reporting.
Awaiting instructions.
Heavy Star
Ooh, we've
Destroyer
lost our
awaiting
shields on
orders.
Attack that target.
What's doing the
Ready to
healing?
serve.
Oh, the Altor's in range now.
Squad, move in.
Didn't realize how close that actually was. Alright, they do have another...
Let's finish him.
A little bit worried about Jenkins. I'm a little bit worried about losing the Allegiance just because of the
Yes, General. Targeting computer active.
Ready.
fighters being in there. Or because of the engines being one thing.
Reporting.
One hard point.
Yes, sir.
Ready for orders, sir.
Heavy Star Destroyer
Is
awaiting
if we can
orders.
take this out,
Commander.
Missiles at the
Holding
ready.
fire for
then it's worth it. If we lose our Allegiance in the process, it's less worth it.
Priority target identified.
Keep your eyes open.
It's not like we were going to protect the planet,
Will
but...
be destroyed.
Alright, let's go.
I can't switch position.
I very nearly clicked auto-resolve there.
Enemy craft.
I got.
Come on. We're starting to get a bit overwhelmed by fighters. Okay, perfect. Got a little bit out of that. Like, it's... Every little bit helps right now. It is a capital shipyard for them, but... I'm gonna get that Valadusia. Not sure where that other fleet was coming around to. I sent them... Where did I send them? I sent them somewhere. Alright, well, where's the spy? I'm gonna spy on Cal. Going to Desevro. Is that from there? Oh, 282. So that means we can go up here.
We shall be there shortly. Navigating to coordinates.
Because what's in that? That's 216. 122. That's 305. So we can just take out both of these at once. 292. Yeah, perfect. All right. At least now we have a fairly hard time limit on when we'll be able to integrate. Just a matter of getting there.
Roger that.
Oh,
Moving out.
you're a Pathfinder. That's bad, actually. How'd I manage that? Okay. I take the Praetor out of
Right
here.
away. Moving out. Heading out. Fallout.
Right away.
Yes, Commander. Battle cruiser operational,
Yes, I did.
Commander. Attacking primary target.
Attack! Form up. Heading out.
Right away.
Battle cruiser
I
operational.
mean, it shouldn't
Commander.
matter.
Destroyer here.
Yes, Commander. Targeting
Copy.
primary
I
engines.
copy.
Battle cruiser operational.
It's still
Commander.
sad.
Nothing can stop me. Disabling their engines.
I'll take care of this.
Disabling their engines.
Advancing on target.
Ready. Gravity well generators online.
Allegiance class ready to serve.
Attack formation.
Okay, focus on everything but the Altor right now.
For the Empire.
Bombers, get in there. I can't do
Destroyer awaiting orders.
my favorite strategy with Praetors.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Ready for battle.
Here's come on in.
Fighters attack.
Interceptors, come on in.
Plotted.
Battle cruiser operational, Commander.
They don't have
Engaging the enemy.
anything in reserve.
Stragglers.
Attacking
That's the main thing to
primary
remember.
target.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Yes, Commander. Awaiting orders. Direct fire on the
Things
end.
start looking like they're going to go
Cruiser
south. I can
operational,
retreat.
Commander.
Our
Roger that.
primary
I need
engine
these
system is
fighters
down.
in.
Here.
Awaiting
Or I
your
can let
direction.
them retreat, I mean.
Awaiting your command.
Should we go around for another pass?
Destroy the engines.
Returning to your position.
Should we go around for
Attacking
another pass?
target.
Intercepting.
That's it. Allegiance class ready to
Let's
serve.
finish him.
Enemy unit Priority disabled. target
I'm
identified.
here. Your command, sir.
Heavy
Okay,
Star
this might
Destroyer
actually be
awaiting orders.
a thing to try.
Disabling their engines.
So
Your
you
orders.
stop the stopping of the
Commander,
retreat,
reporting in.
and
shot.
let's see if
Direct
they do
fire
it.
on
Enemy
the
forces.
engines. Fire at will. Destroy the engines.
If I can get the Altor
Direct
down that
fire
way,
on the engines.
I'll let him leave.
Destroy the engines.
Victory is ours.
Direct
Yeah.
fire on the engines.
Clearing the
Destroy
skies.
the engines.
Look at that.
Attacking.
Missiles locked on.
Coming back around.
Direct
Okay.
fire on the engines.
There. That I think that might have saved us a little bit. A few losses. Little bit of losses. Because they were preparing for the attack out of this, and now we can just
Let's
jump up
move
here.
Mission log updated.
Cronus is defeated. That's good. New Republic took Cothless. Guardian's getting better. Claiming to still be coming to Desevro. That's all going to jump in the reinforcements here, though, too. So it's a potential problem, but let's just get back there.
Tactical battle imminent.
Where did I have the Praetor, then? I didn't think I actually separated it out. Did I lose the Praetor? Like, did I lose the Praetor when I was retreating from Delacrix? Did I lose the engines and just not notice because I was too excited? It could have happened. I don't think that's what happened. Oh, I need to have music back. Okay, well, we're going for Desevro here. We're going for this fleet. I don't know that it merged into another fleet because I can't find it in any of the fleets around here.
across enemy units.
Like it would have been part of this fleet. I was about to start separating them out, but I don't. Or not this fleet, but like the one we just used.
Moving to coordinates.
All right, Dagger of
The
Vengeance,
lasers are our target. Order
Izu,
confirmed.
Progress, Holy Diver, Kindergarten.
What is your order?
Let's
Roger
focus
that.
on these guys.
Targeting. Form up. Destroyer here.
I guess the retreat isn't bringing in
Yes, Commander. Copy.
the usual merge.
Firing. Ready for your orders. Ready, sir. All this firepower deserves a target.
Victory is within our grasp.
I'm here.
Yeah, no interdiction. So we just take out those two, and that's fine. So this is going to retreat somewhere else. I don't know if it's going to go back to Ton-Falk. I think it'll probably go to Centaurus. I think that's the closest station. We got two Tectors still. Lord of the Rings, the two Tectors.
Troop carrier awaiting
Yeah,
orders.
okay. There's all the ground units. That's probably going to be another retreat for them.
They're in this direction.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Moving out.
I'd love to kill all these ground units. This would be a nice time for an interdictor.
Standing by.
We're not in luck. Luck would be if I had an interdictor in this fleet. Well, that's not luck. That's something I had the power to do, and then I didn't. I'll get there. Ariado took Iatu and El Hada.
Star Destroyer.
That's
reporting
all
in.
from the New Republic. Yeah. They're getting... No, I don't think it's there when they zoom in, because like it's just not... It wasn't in the fleet thingy when I was trying to bring it in the actual battle. But, oh well. How much is Maldrude down to? Oh, Liberation, we can get Gyros for 2 Venators in the next 10 weeks. And we can get an XRE5 for taking Metalorn. We can potentially get there. We'd have to jump over. I guess I'll just keep a spy on Charos. Because that's the right direction for us. Yeah, I think we'll go over there. But that is probably gonna have to be challenge for next time. So in the next stream, we are going to force a revolt on Sereno. We are gonna get that integration. And we'll see what that actually leads us to. Is Maldrude is there anything blocking Maldrude from integrating? Maldrude, they do have a Belderone somewhere, which might just be on Mon Cal. I think it's probably on Mon Cal, but they have, how many planets was that? I don't think I actually ended up checking. They have 16 planets, so they're not quite on the verge of integration. But we are going to be taking more and more Maldrude planets as we work towards that, and then it'll be we're on the right track now. There's no one else's actions are stopping us from integrating Zinj. Like, it's just a matter of time. So that is going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching, both on YouTube and on Twitch. We'll be back with more. I might do a second recording stream this week because the Hut playthrough, actually no, I won't be doing a second recording stream because I do need to do the final Hut stream, so that'd be the other stream. But after that, we'll be just doing this campaign and the supporter exclusive Greater Maldrude one until one of those is done. I'm thinking of what other game we want to start in there, maybe a Stellaris campaign or something. But either way, thank you for watching, and hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.